where is this post, you know?
Very, very is an understatement.
This guy already started studying. I'm just still going out with my friends.
I was willing to risk it all, you know.
I didn't want to keep that many options open. Jadi nanti kalau di accept semua gimana? Bingung mau kemana.
Hello, welcome to TAKIS, Tentang Aku, Kamu, dan Interpersonal Skills. Before we start, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Mora. I'm the founder and executive director for Business Indonesia. And today I'm here with Arvin and Keisha. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, okay, I can go first. So hi everyone. My name is Arvin. I'm currently a second year student in the University of Toronto, Canada. I know, very far away from Indonesia. And I'm currently studying biotechnology, and I also do content creation on the side as well. So that. How about you, Keisha?
Hi everyone, my name is Keisha Dayang. I'm a first year student at University of Indonesia atau UI. I'm majoring in law right now and I'm taking international class.
Okay, thank you, Arvin and Keisha. That's very interesting to know. Mungkin sebelum kita dive into the questions that I have in mind, would you care to like just describe on kalian tuh lagi sibuk apa aja sih di your uni life and also out of your academy life? Maybe we can start with Keisha this time.
Okay, currently, this is actually good because wait, can I speak like in Indo or no?
Of course.
Campur begitu. Okay. So basically, I'm actually lagi baru banget selesai masa hektiknya aku because like on the first semester it was very hectic for me. And I was so busy with so many competitions with so many organization stuff and business and also keeping up and adjusting to the new environment. But now I'm actually like lagi masa tenang gitu because like I just feel the need to rest for a while before aku lanjut lagi. So yeah, for now mungkin bisa dibilang aku cuma sibuk academically speaking cuma sibuk kuliah aja. Kalau organisasi aku masih pretty settle. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And I've been seeing your yoga stories. I really love that for you.
Oh yeah,
I
I've been doing
love your yoga outfits.
Thank you. Yeah, yoga is really good actually. Karena kayak it keeps me calm and in peace. You know?
In peace. Oh my God. Okay. So how about you, Arfin?
Okay, so for me, actually, just right before this call, I just finished an exam. So I guess you know where this is heading. So I
Yeah.
have, like right now, recently, I've just been busy with like studying, reading all my notes, taking notes. I have 4 exams and I have 3 more in the next 5 days. So it's quite busy. I'm the end of my second year, so I'm halfway through my university life. And for outside of like university, for me, I've just been trying to make like videos. I've been trying to go to the gym as well, trying to keep a balanced lifestyle. But then it's kind of hard, but I'm trying my best.
Thank you. Wait, are you doing like your usual exam or study with me reels?
Yeah, so I'm
Aww.
trying to like I'm trying to record like some videos of like study with me, study tips, and so far it's been more to studying rather than recording, but hopefully that can change soon.
Tapi seru banget. You have really good quality reels gitu loh. Kayak your lighting and
Thank you.
everything. I love that.
Thank you so
I've
much.
been
Yeah, I
stalking
record
you.
everything. Oh,
Oh, that's very nice. Just being updated on each other's life. Kayak
I'll stalk you back, Keisha.
Okay, so just diving into the topic right now, as you guys can see maybe from the title, our topic would be FOMO, prestigious uni expectation. Mungkin kayak rada briefly talking about what we're gonna talk about is how Indonesian society really just like built this environment and expectations towards 12th graders where we have to like karena kayak akhir-akhir ini kan semuanya diposting ya. Jadi kalau misalkan kalian masuk uni inilah atau itulah, itu tuh selalu ada di posan teman-teman kalian, and it made me really like think about, oh, if I don't get into this university, what if like my friends are gonna like, oh my God, where is this post? You know, like as toxic as it sounds, like it is what it is gitu loh this days. So that's what we're gonna talk about society-wise. Kayak what are the factors that really creates this fear of missing out? So my first question would be, mungkin kita harus throwback dulu sih ke high school, karena high school for me and Keisha was last year. For you, Arvin, was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay. So back then mayoritas teman-teman kalian tuh pada ngambil kayak PTN, PTS gitu, atau mereka udah kayak mulai A levels and IB exams for doing uni abroad?
So for me, I actually come from international school. Jadi a majority of my friends, they were trying to prepare for like keluar negeri. Jadi mereka itu udah ambil prepare for IB exams, they prepare for SAT. So everyone was busy with their own things. But then at the end of the day, like some people got into the uni they wanted. Some people yang tadinya mereka plan untuk keluar negeri, but turns out they stay in like in Indonesia. Kayak they still went to ITB sama UI, which is completely fine. But then at the end of the day, like everyone was like busy with applying their own things. Ada yang SAT, mostly like the people were taking SAT karena mereka mau keluar negeri kan, mau ke US. So yeah, that's from my experience. How about you, Keisha?
Maaf, sebelumnya tadi aku ke cut off. What was the question again? I'm so sorry.
The question was kayak teman-teman kamu waktu kemarin kelas 12 tuh pada mayoritasnya ngambil PTN, PTS, atau mereka pada banyakan yang mau kuliah keluar?
Okay. Since I go to a public school dulu kan, most of them emang PTN. Maybe I could say like 70% tuh PTN, and like even the other 30% tuh PTS. I feel like in my angkatan at least itu tuh nggak ada yang pergi abroad deh. I know my angkatan atas atau angkatan bawah yang kayak end up being accepted outside, tapi kayak somehow oddly not my batch. Yeah, but then like I don't know. I feel like it's highly influenced. Yeah, in public schools, the teachers and the communities, they always encourage their students kayak to get into PTN. And I honestly can give you an explanation on why culture-nya kayak gitu.
So back then, did you feel like very pressured to get into public university?
Very, very is an understatement, you know, like very. It's so hard, especially like from my family background. Kayak I have apa ya? My brother is so effortlessly smart. At least that's how I see it, you know. And like he's currently studying the UGM law, IUP, right? And the pressure is really big. I mean, like I came from a family background yang semuanya tuh law, and they all came from a prestigious PTN. Terus at that time, I feel like if I don't get into a prestigious PTN uni gitu, terus kayak I'm not taking law, kayak I'm a disgrace gitu. That's how I felt.
Tapi kamu emang maunya masuk UI kan?
Yeah,
Okay.
really, yeah.
So my question would be also kayak kalian pernah ngerasa FOMO banget gak sih pas kayak teman-teman kalian tuh udah mulai proses? Karena kan proses orang-orang tuh beda ya. Kayak for me, ada yang aku ngeliat kayak mereka udah belajar dari kelas 12 baru masuk tuh mereka udah belajar for A levels and stuff like that. And I haven't started, and that really made me like started questioning myself like, oh my God, am I really gonna get in? Karena kayak as much as I hate to say this, I know that the process itu bakalan beda saat aku, Keisha, Arvin, kalian pasti punya pace-nya beda-beda. Tapi karena ngeliat mereka kayak posting, oh my God, I'm studying right now, atau aku lagi les, atau apa. Itu tuh buat aku benar kayak takut banget. Kalian gitu gak sih waktu itu?
Yeah, I can relate. Aku ingat I have a friend yang udah mulai. So I have a very kayak overachiever, ambitious friend. Like this guy is very smart. Dia tuh udah mulai belajar untuk masuk university luar negeri ya. He try to go to MIT. Ya. Dia mulai belajar itu kelas 10 semester 2. Ingat banget. Udah masukin les sama ibunya. And I was so shocked. I was like, oh my God. This guy already started studying. I'm just still going out with my friends Karena ini kan sebelum COVID, so like I was just going out, enjoying my life as a anak kelas SMA kelas 1, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So I felt a little bit of FOMO, but then at the end, everyone got to their respective universities, and
Yeah.
right now I just laugh about it in the past.
But oh my God, kelas 10.
Yeah,
I
kelas
don't
10
even
kan.
know what I'm gonna do. Like,
Yeah, me
Me
too. I don't even know what
too.
I'm gonna study. Yeah.
but tapi tadi kan kamu juga mention tentang les. Kayak kalian waktu itu ada preparation les gitu. Aku nggak tahu sih kalau UofT, what can you do like extracurricular activitiesnya apa. Cuman did you do that?
Yeah, for me kan I took the IB, jadi I took a lot of IB les karena banyak math dari from the IB, the curriculum IB curriculum itu translate in UofT. So I had to get a math teacher because my math is really bad, and I'm entering IPA, right, like which is science and math. So being good at math is important.
Oh
And yeah,
yeah.
I took less. I also studied with my friends and nebeng sama temen sama guru les temen. And yeah, so that's what I did for preparing to get into university.
Did
Okay.
you start pas kelas 12?
Uh, pas kelas 2 SMA, kelas 11. Yeah.
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 Kalau
How
kamu
about you, Keisha?
Okay. I feel like first of all your friend yang mulai dari kelas 10, that's so impressive
I
because
know.
10 I'm still like floating on the air, like having fun,
Iya.
enjoying masa SMA,
Iya, betul.
romanticize seragam putih abu-abu gitu kan,
Iya.
pretending ADC. But then like I
ADC.
feel like when things started to get real, itu kayak kelas 11 semester 2 gitu loh. Karena kayak udah mulai kayak oke, next year udah harus punya tujuan dan bisa ngejar tujuan itu gitu kan. Jadi I feel like my preparation berarti start around like kelas 11 juga. Tapi waktu itu masih kayak plan making gitu, decision making kayak kelas 12 what am I gonna do gitu. Kayak what's my plan untuk nyampe to my dream university. Terus kelas 12-nya baru execution gitu kan. Terus apa ya, kelas 12 sebenarnya aku ikut cukup banyak kelas. Aku ikut 3 les gitu kan.
3.
Ya,
3. Wow.
3. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of like, you know. And then like, pokoknya les yang pertama tuh intent. Terus
Intent.
ya bootcamp. Yang kedua tuh dia lesnya khusus buat apa namanya international program di UI, namanya Indonesia College. Terus yang ketiga itu private math tutor private because I'm so bad at math. Even though during high
Yeah,
school,
high five.
high five, yay. Even though in high school I took science class, I took science kan IPS, and juga my
Science
dream
or
major,
IPS?
kebalik maksud social science, sorry
Okay.
social science IPS. Terus my dream major kan juga nggak ada kayak banyak korelasi sama math gitu kan, tapi kayak I needed to graduate and like have like nilai bagus gitu, jadi kayak aku tetap ikut 3 les itu all at the same time I guess. Itu juga sambil
Wow.
ngimbangin sekolah ya, and like dibilang waktu itu aku punya hidup apa enggak, kayak punya sih, tapi ya I treat like my life like somehow disempil-sempilin around those like 3 les sampai ya alhamdulillah masuk.
But then
Yeah.
you gotta have really good time management. Because I remember the time pas kamu masih les-les kan, we were with the headlines kan together. And you were still going out. First, you were still going out. You have 3 les, you have school, you have organization. I don't know how you manage that. Like,
Iya ya.
Impressive.
Aku juga waktu itu masih debate. Aku waktu itu masih jadi di president of my school debate team gitu kan. Jadi kayak okay, let's say 4. Oh no, 5 karena headlines.
itu kamu gila sih, tapi in a good way.
I know, I was willing to risk it all, kayak mindset aku at that time tuh kayak nggak apa-apa, aku kayak ngabisin apa ya semua energi aku sekarang. Yang penting aku harus banget masuk UI dan harus banget ngambil hukum gitu kan. Because like we have to admit it's not easy gitu kan.
Mhm.
Jadi kayak time tadi you ask about time management, sebenarnya kayak di ya udahin, maksudnya dicoba disempilin aja because like I always know my schedule, jadi kayak every time I want to like hang out with my friends atau headlines waktu itu kita ada meeting kan kita we always like do like good communication with each other, kita selalu ngabarin kayak oh I'm sorry guys I can't do this tonight or tomorrow, and just like I feel like yeah, communicating I guess it's key.
I see. Mungkin sekarang karena kayak tadi kan kamu udah really emphasize on like you really have to be in law, the University of Indonesia. Why that major and why UI for you?
Oke. Sebenarnya kalau dari university-nya dulu ya, sebenarnya dulu I had an interest buat masuk UGM juga since my brother in there. But then like my mom, especially my mom, she told me kayak, oh no, I don't want you to leave Jakarta. I just said I'm gonna be alone gitu kan. Terus kayak, ya kasihan gitu. Terus jadinya kayak yaudah deh di Jakarta aja. Tapi di Jakarta kayak ya PTN palingan UI gitu kan. And like at that time I got like 100% beasiswa from BINUS sebenarnya scholarship. Tapi kayak itu aku jadiin backingan gitu kan. And like so like based on my calculation at that time the most prestigious one ya UI, and that's where I actually want to go gitu. And also about the major juga, selain tadi aku bilang karena terinfluenced by my family yang semuanya law, I do have an interest in it. I mean maybe itu karena kayak I grew up being surrounded with these people, jadi udah kayak ya mau nggak mau unconsciously masuk ke otak aja gitu kan. Tapi kayak I am not forced gitu. I do actually enjoy law, and I can't see myself like pursuing like any other major or any other interest gitu. Yeah.
That's really good for you. I'm happy for you. But how about you, Arvin?
For me, it was also okay. So there's like a lot of factors that came into it. So when I was in high school, like my specialty has always been in science. So like biology, chemistry, like I was getting good grades in that just because I generally enjoy learning it, and it's very interesting to me. And like I had very good teachers. So like my teachers really taught it in a way where it seemed so interesting. So I always asked questions, and like fortunately I also got the grades as well. And then after that I was applying to universities, ideally keluar negeri, because like I took the IB program, so I applied to Australia and I applied to the US, and I also applied to Canada. So my goal of like applying to keluar negeri is to hopefully get a scholarship, because in all honesty, belajar di luar negeri is very expensive. So like, and like I have three other siblings, so I want them to keluar negeri as well, not just me. So then I want to save as much of my parents' money as possible. So that was my goal. So I applied for like biotechnology, biochemistry, all the universities, and then luckily from UofT I got a scholarship. So it was like around 60% scholarship. So that was good enough, right? So then I took the offer and then I study here. And even though it's a little bit different, kayak teaching stylenya beda sama the way Western education works in comparison to education in Indonesia, it's very different. I got used to it. I adjusted and adapted, and I continue to love it.
Well, that's really nice, and I am really proud of you. I know it's been like you've adjusted with the news for 2 years already, but 60%? That's amazing.
Great.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
money because I still don't get why tuition fees for international students should be that high. Like it's actually crazy. I don't know why, but I really like it's really like profound how tuition fees is that high, and like not everyone has the privilege of getting a scholarship. It's crazy.
Sumpah gila banget karena I just
Yeah.
found out Dutch and European students here in my major in university, they only pay 1,000 euros.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pay 8,000.
Yeah, it's almost
Wait, I
five.
didn't know this.
Yeah,
This is new
that's
to
true.
me.
Itu gila sih kayak why kenapa dibedain? Yeah, I mean I get it maybe because it's like their own citizen, maybe.
Yeah, but yeah,
Feel like
but
that's a huge gap.
yeah, 8 kali lipat.
1,000? The fuck?
Crazy.
Like,
I relate.
yeah. But also, karena tadi kan Arvin juga sempat sebut kayak you've applied to Australia and also the US. What or how many list of unis did you want to apply for, and did you aim?
I only applied to like 6 or 7. I know one of my friends, they applied to like 15 or like a lot. But then I didn't want to keep that many options open. Jadi nanti kalau di accept semua gimana? Bingung mau kemana? Atau
That's your concern? Gimana kalau ke accept semua?
Pilih yang mana
maybe
ya?
yeah, or maybe, and also kayak if you want to apply ke luar negeri kayak application-nya doang itu udah bayar $200. It's quite a lot of money. Itu sampai hampir 3 juta just to apply. So like I was trying to save my money. Like I just want to apply to 6 maximum, and I did apply to 6. I applied to Melbourne University. I applied to UNSW, Sydney, and University of Toronto, and like some other Canadian universities. And yeah, and I got accepted. Actually, no, I got rejected to one. I forgot which one. But yeah, now I'm here in Toronto.
Tapi was that your first option then? UofT.
That was my second option because I wanted to initially go to Melbourne, but then I didn't get a scholarship from Melbourne, so I did the math, and it turns out to be cheaper if I go to Toronto, and it's almost the same. So yeah, the program, the quality of education is the same.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know how
Yeah.
expensive it is in Canada, tapi in Australia I know it's expensive. Like
Yeah,
crazy
it
expensive.
is.
It might be
Betul.
maybe it's expensive di Toronto.
Yeah, but then maybe, but then it's because of the scholarship. That's what really swayed me. Yeah.
And how about you, Keisha? Kalau kamu kan tadi, sabar. Oke. Sebentar. Tadi kan kamu bilang UGM and UI, tapi ada lagi nggak yang lain? And BINUS.
Ya, apa ya? Palingan cuma 3 itu aja because like I wasn't planning on like stressing myself out banget yang kayak kan soalnya in Indonesia they rarely have like those like essay jalur masuk gitu kan. Palingan most of them tuh test kayak, and like if I calculate them that's a lot of tests to do gitu kan. Jadi kayak better make my priorities emang maunya di mana and like actually like strive for it. And like kalau BINUS itu I know itu swasta kan, which is like aku emang maunya PTN. Jadi kayak emang aku jadiin backingan waktu itu. And like I tried waktu itu mau ke UGM, but then mom said no, jadi I canceled it. I didn't take any UGM tes masuk itu enggak. Only UI. This sounds crazy karena I know a lot of my friends yang kayak nyoba kayak so many ujian masuk gitu, SNMPTN, SBMPTN, UTBK gitu-gitu. Terus
UTBK.
kayak guess what? Aku cuma nyoba 2. Gitu. Aku cuma nyoba talent scouting itu through essay sama through di tesnya simak KKI. Kenapa dua-duanya itu towards KKI gitu prodinya kayak international class? Honestly, I don't know, but I feel like I am slightly more comfortable gitu kan. Terus kayak juga I know like the competition itu kayak rate-nya lebih rendah daripada yang kayak prodi yang biasa gitu. So waktu itu emang after I calculate everything, aku tahu kayak I am capable of taking KKI and like I'm just gonna focus on that gitu. And talent scouting, I got rejected. I was so sad. Well, I think you remember those days. I was like sad. Kayak I felt like I'm a failure karena my brother tuh beneran dia keterima UGM tuh dulu bener-bener kayak awal tahun banget, January gitu kan biasanya it ends kayak on like June, July. My brother tuh got accepted like January, jadi orang tuh kayak baru mulai sibuk dia udah kayak keterima gitu, kayak udah nikmatin hidup.
Aman ya.
Iya.
Aman.
Dan itu juga university and major yang dia mau, jadi kayak pas banget, he's so lucky gitu kan. Meanwhile me, I got rejected, terus kayak I cried for 2 months, terus kayak karena kayak berarti kan my only option tuh cuma UI, hukum, KKI. That tuh kayak range very very small gitu kan. I can't go anywhere else. I have no other option. it's UI hukum or nothing gitu. Terus harga mati gitu. Jadi ya udah ikut simak KKI, dan alhamdulillah. I guess I did it.
Yeah.
Respect. I have so much respect.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
like literally not to like make this sound bad, tapi kayak PTN-PTN gitu kayaknya my self-esteem won't survive it. Like everyone is doing the competition. Like I cannot imagine how am I gonna feel if I'm competing with all of my friends and like just everyone knowing like if I got accepted or not. Because that's the whole point of being like having a fear of missing out. Like if you're not accepted, your friends are gonna know it. As bad as it
Yeah.
is for yourself, it's also gonna be worse when your friends are gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry you're not accepted. Like it feels
Yeah,
so freaking bad. Like
yeah.
yeah, so I'm really proud of you for doing all of that process. That's amazing.
Thank you. I'm proud of all of you too.
Okay, so maybe moving on. Now that we're in the uni life already, ya walaupun aku sama Keisha baru benar-benar first year going through our second semester, tapi what are your like fear of missing out currently? Because it's still like people are still posting everything. So
I guess I can start.
mhm.
Fear of missing out. My fear of missing out, especially, I think it's from like, apa ya, maybe it's because like me personally, I tend to like be more apa ya, academic and study. So sometimes like when I see my friends like having fun atau lagi jalan-jalan kayak atau like going out, like I kind of like, especially if it's my friend group, biasanya like sometimes my friend group they go without me because like okay sorry guys that hari ini I'm busy because I'm studying. And sometimes like they go without me, it's like, oh, it's okay. And I told them it's okay, like it's okay, you can go without me. But then when I look at the Instagram, like, sakit. but,
Get that.
but then like I was just like, okay, it's fine. Like I'm doing like I have responsibilities to do. Sometimes socially, like I have to do something else. And I also work part-time. So sometimes my boss doesn't let me have a day off. Jadi I have to like I have to work on that day. So sorry guys, I can't hang out, unfortunately. So maybe some other time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's good that you have your priorities like set very
Yeah, like I just stick around my principles. So then like I mean like sometimes like sometimes maybe once in a while I'll be like, aduh, sedikit mager belajar. Jadi like, okay, I'll go out with you guys one time. But then after that, like, okay, now I have to go back to work.
Yeah. But how about you, Keisha?
Okay, ini bisa dibagi jadi two section. Okay, the first one is semester 1 me and semester 2 me, because these two I am not the same gitu kan. Oke, dari semester
I relate.
pertama ya kan, itu FOMO-nya itu sama kayak Arvin, lebih ke social life, because aduh semester 1 itu I think I was drugged with something that makes me like addicted to like studying and working and being productive and proving I don't know who, maybe myself, that I belong here. I have the tendency to apa, it's actually very bad, but sometimes I feel like I don't belong here, because like everyone here is so smart, and the second I step into UI, I feel like, oh no, there's a lot of work to do, I have to keep up. Padahal kayak everyone is like so chill, so laid back, and I'm like so anxious by myself gitu kan. Jadi on my first semester, I felt the need to strive academically and non-academically, okay? Jadi I filled myself with so many things, kayak waktu itu semester 1 aku udah ikut national law debate competition, terus udah ikut organization di Fashion Week, terus
Yeah.
I studied sampai day and night gitu kan. I don't know what I'm trying to prove, but then like aku waktu itu beneran gak punya social life, and I'm not even like joking, like this is not me exaggerating, baby. I literally went missing. People don't know where I was gitu kan,
Oh my
because
God.
I had to work on my debate preparation, and itu kayak every day, and also like dibarengin juga sama UTS midterm and like final exam gitu gitu, and
Mhm.
also like organization, oh I have to do di fashion week gini-gini, terus kayak baru fashion week tuh kemarin tuh terakhir kan, itu selesai kayak I think 28 Januari, itu yang namanya I promised myself semester 2 tuh lebih pelan, semester 2 tuh
Uh-uh.
aku harus lebih tenang gitu kan. That's
Mhm.
why I'm like lebih, look at me, I'm living, let's go gitu kan.
Hey.
You're living, slaying and living.
I know. Tapi kayak jujur, apa ya, semua yang aku lakuin pas semester 1 tuh worth it apa nggak? Itu worth it banget. Itu
Worth it.
jump start everything di uni gitu kan. Kayak I won my first penghargaan di semester 1, dan itu aku baru kayak 3 bulan in gitu. And also like did my first staffing, terus juga my GPA I can say pretty good, I'm pretty proud of it gitu kan. Terus now I feel like okay, no need to push yourself that hard anymore, you
Mhm.
were insane, you were too tired gitu kan.
Mhm.
Terus kalau semester 2 which is now, mungkin FOMO-nya malah kebalikannya, since dulu aku dipenuhi sama badai dan arus yang
Ada.
sangat sangat kacau ini,
Mhm.
somehow deep within myself, now that I am more settled, aku ngerasa kayak, why am I not busy? Why am I like not doing anything? Why am I taking a break gitu kan? Why am I
Yeah.
focusing on myself? Jadi eh, malah semester 2 aku ngeliat teman-teman aku yang udah mulai staffing more organization. Apalagi there's this thing in FH namanya ALSA, Asian Law Student Association gitu. Itu kayak staffing organisasi yang everybody wants to be there. At least a lot of people, like the majority gitu kan. But me, since I am into debate, I apa ya, waktu itu aku sempet kayak aduh FOMO nih, kayak semua orang ikut ALSA, ikut nggak ya gitu. Tapi
Yeah,
kayak
yeah.
once I reflect on myself kayak, but do I really want to join ALSA
Yeah,
atau
yeah,
cuma
yeah.
kayak teman-teman aja gitu.
Mhm.
Apalagi
Pressure.
my iya kan, pressure banget. Terus apalagi kayak my interest tuh kan emang I already know my interest dari SMA tuh emang debate debate debate, and that's where I'm good at gitu. Jadi kemarin tuh aku sampai kayak consult ke academic consultant gitu, kayak gimana ya, ikut nggak ya, karena itu beneran kayak on my mind
Uh-huh.
24/7 gitu kan. Dan dia malah bilang kayak, kamu bakal kecapean nggak kalau kamu ikut? Do you think kalau kamu ikut you will actually love it and like not fill your plate too much gitu kan? Terus aku
Mhm.
yang kayak, iya ya, kayak ngapain juga gitu, kayak overstressing something apa ya, yang kayak you're not even sure of if you want it, yang itu kayak that's so unnecessary gitu. Terus jadinya uh, aku udah bikin plan this year, I wanna focus on debate more and less FOMO sama organisasi sebelah yang asik banget demi Allah gitu kan. And maybe second year bakal buka staffing lagi, and I will reconsider, mungkin inshallah we never know, di masa depan plate aku nggak sepenuh sekarang, and I actually have apa ya, an interest in that gitu.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really nice because I think also just mentioning that you are or we are in our first semester, so there's so much more time to discover and explore doing stuff like
Yeah.
that. So you should really like not push yourself too much. Tapi ya sih kayak FOMO. Kalau aku karena kayak aku kan baru banget ke sini ya. Mungkin Arvin kamu udah adjust with like your international. But for me, I'm like stressing out because I like Dutch people are very individualistic and I'm not to that. Like I'm very clingy. Like I love being in a community. I love being in an organization and they don't do that. So it's for me it's very like whenever I see people who are studying in Indonesia, aku kayak FOMO banget. Aku tuh pengen yang kayak kegiatan karena aku suka banget anaknya berorganisasi and I'm very
Yeah.
proud like I used to be in Green Welfare Indonesia so it was very like fun it was a very fun experience to be like just doing social work. I love doing that. And here, like, I haven't found a way to do that yet because people are not very like community oriented. So
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
that's one like social life-nya tuh I'm really missing that. Like I love my friends here. I used to have so much like circles that I don't know like who are my constant and real friends are. Now I do know, so it's good. Tapi I also want that like really just social event, social life, like full of just being there with people life. So that's what I'm missing. And karena di sini kulturnya I don't know why, but di sini orang tuh semuanya minum, they smoke weed, they go
Yeah.
clubbing. So that's what I'm seeing. And I'm not like I don't have a fear of missing out of not doing that, but I'm also like questioning myself like should I be like should I feel like I missed out because I don't enjoy that really much. Like I like going out.
Yeah.
Their music, it's not
Yeah.
enjoyable. Like
Yeah. Say I relate with you, Mora. I
ya
relate.
kan kayak
Yeah, because like
uh
that's like the Western lifestyle.
ya.
Yeah.
I
Jadi
feel like everything I'm sorry, I feel like everything just circles back to yourself lagi nggak sih? Kayak, is
mhm,
this really what you want gitu? Kayak,
yeah,
getting to
that's
know yourself is so important because I feel like in uni, ke bawah arus tuh gampang banget. Jadi kayak,
Yeah.
if you don't know what you want, you will end up getting lost, I swear.
yeah, I'm lost. Like here, I'm just being honest. I'm lost because I like being in Jakarta. I know what I want. I know what I need. I know what I like. I know how I used to do things. But here, because the settings are different, so I don't know like how should I do this? What interests me? Something like that. And I'm like really struggling right now. Well, I'm past the struggling phase because aku udah tahu kayak my uni right now. I love the major. I love because it's trend research and concept creation and lifestyle. I love concept creating. I love just being in the lifestyle part. I want to make better for the community. That's what I like. Tapi how they really do it, the education structure is not my style. Like I need disciplinity. I need structure. They don't give me exams, they don't give me assignments, they don't even grade me. That's why if you're seeing my
Yeah.
Instagram, I'm going like every
Everywhere.
month. Like that's why I always have time to go. Like as much as I love traveling, I came here for like studying. Like my priority is to study, right? So I really need to find a study that suits me and also suits my style and structure gitu. So FOMO-nya itu sih kayak social life and also like I want to study more. Kayak seeing your stories, Arvin, you make reels about studying. I don't have things to study like because it's applied science, so it's very hands-on
Mhm.
experience. I don't
Yeah.
like essays, so I want that like
Yeah,
kesibukan tuh.
why don't we trade for a week? I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, tapi it's fun to talk to you guys because we have such different lifestyle. We have such different
Yeah.
education. Jadi mungkin to close this conversation, I want to ask because we are in a university life means it's higher education. Do you guys have FOMO on like career wise? Karena pasti kan udah mulai menuju ke situ kan.
Ooh.
Keisha.
Keisha, you can
Okay,
start.
okay. So you have to know FHUI kids are insane. Like all of them, most of them at least ya, are overachiever. Kayak something yang kayak di fakultas lain atau kayak in other university kayak like pretty chill about it. FHUI itu enggak. Kayak ayo kita gas terus gitu. And like if you're not known for being batshit smart di sini, you're nothing gitu kan. And everyone It's like that. Kayak hustle culture, I don't know in other unis ya gitu juga atau enggak, tapi I can totally see hustle culture in my university is so big gitu kan. Even sebenarnya kita so far as I know, itu nggak ada requirements kayak internship berapa lama or kayak when gitu. So far kayaknya belum ada gitu kan. Tapi kayak I know kids in my angkatan yang start internship last semester. Itu semester one.
Udah
Wow.
internship? What?
Semester one, Mora. And like di situ aku ngerasa kayak am I missing out on something, kayak why are you working like on a paid internship already, kayak kita bukannya baru mulai ya. And
Paid
like
internship. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
and like everyone kayak they already know gitu kan, kayak most of them udah tahu kayak once they graduate kayak mereka mau fokus di bidang apa, mereka mau di state institutions atau mereka mau di private institution gitu kan. Nah personally aku tuh sekarang masih mikir mau state institution atau private institution gitu, like jadi misalkan legal consultant, kayak consulting gitu
So,
kan. Terus kalau misalkan aku set institution, ya I work for the government gitu. And like I am still in this gray area in between where I feel I can go both. Dua-duanya ada pros and cons. But then like kan jadinya we communicate, kita bertukar pikiran and like talk to each other. Kalian lulus mau gimana gitu kan? Mereka tuh yang udah kayak I'm gonna work at this company. I'm gonna work at McKinsey. I'm gonna work at JP Morgan and stuff like that. Oh yeah, once I graduate, I'm
yeah.
gonna gini. Terus I'm like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Gitu kan? I mean, like I know what I want to do, but then like my plan is not as structured as them just yet gitu loh. Like I know my interest udah di bidang apa, tapi kayak I don't have like a straightforward planning on how I should do it, tuh belum ada. Tapi I know what I wanna do. Tapi mereka tuh yang udah kayak habis A ke B ke C gitu. Gak ada option lain, harus ke situ gitu. Jadi kayak ya.
Yeah, it's like what I learned in a hard way is to just stick with your pace because everyone has a different pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
And
It's
you're still on your
hard.
Yeah.
first year. You still have so
E-
much time to figure out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I can add from like a second year point of view.
Oh
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
in first year, I was also so confused. Like, I was studying really hard, but then I was also confused because all my friends, they were trying to get internship positions. Also the same like you, Keisha. Like ada beberapa teman like my friends first year they already got internships, and there's me like, okay, how did you do that, and why can't I get it as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I just realized like, okay, I guess I have to go with my own pace. I just made a goal for like, okay, first year I want to get good grades first. Kayak just just learn how to do university. Karena university is
Right.
different from high school, right? So just learn the pace, learn how to kayak approach professors atau ikut like studying, and then later second year or maybe even third year I can continue to develop my social skills and to develop my career skills. So hopefully at the end, nanti pas wisuda, hopefully everyone in the angkatan can get an internship or a job already. So just working in your own pace and being able to stay calm and not panic and not act on peer pressure. Karena itu pressure, academic pressure is real. Apalagi kalau
Yeah.
FOMO from teman-teman, if you see them udah dapat internship, udah dapat kerja, and then you're here just like studying alone, it makes you feel some type of way. And I felt that. I felt that.
Yeah, I think we just really need to like have a mindset to be grateful of what we have. Because
Mhm.
I also struggle on that, but I feel like just being here and being like seeing all of the open doors. I know I'm not yet like in something that I know I love. So there's still so many doors that are gonna be opened in the future. Finger crossed.
Yes.
My way of trying to convince myself to be happy with it is just to live in the moment. And yeah, as much as I know I have to plan for my future, I have to be grateful of what I'm doing also, and I have to be proud of myself on what I'm doing. Like I know it's not much, like if we keep on comparing with each other's life, I would always think about like I'm not doing much because she's doing that. I'm not doing that. Like,
Agree.
yeah, but if you really think about, oh, these are the list of things that I have to be grateful for, at least that works for me. So, yeah. How do you guys manage to be like grateful and to be present in your life?
Arvin can start first.
For me, how do I manage to stay grateful? I feel like having a time to I feel like being university students, kita emang tugasnya tuh belajar and like do tests and work, right? But then sometimes when I'm taking a break, like when I'm not doing work, like I take a moment to pause and tell myself like, okay, I feel like university is more than learning or just like studying atau di kamar belajar. Like university is about networking. University is about having a social life, making new friends. So sometimes I get to see like, okay, I feel like now when you look at it that way, university is not about siapa yang dapat nilai paling tinggi. It's not about that, but it's also about how you're able to use your time to network, how you're able to use your time to ikut competition, ikut club, ikut student association. Because yeah, it's university is much more than nilai and just studying.
Yeah,
I think Keisha kind of relates.
I love that.
I agree so much, especially about the networking part. Yeah, I feel like
Mhm.
if you're a social butterfly, or maybe you're just like open to talk to anyone, you would make such good connections to university that you never expect you would have when you're still in high school, gitu kan. And like even from those friends that I made in university, they have opened so many doors for me, gitu kan, so many opportunities, and I'm forever grateful for that, gitu kan. And like back to the question and how to stay mindful again, I do yoga. So yeah, it really teaches me a lot about like
Mhm.
how to stay in the present because dulu aku tuh beneran yang nggak bisa apa ya I always it feels weird when you're like calm and just like in present and like not overthinking about like the future like because like sometimes you feel like what if like I end up not knowing what to do? What if I end up getting lost? Keisha, you are not planning things. You are not working on something. You're missing out. You're so left behind gitu kan.
Mhm.
But now that I realize that if you don't stop and like look around for a second, you're just gonna miss so many things, so many
Yeah.
things that yang udah di
Exactly.
depan. Tapi kamu nggak ambil waktu untuk kayak nafas bentar and actually see the good things that are already surrounding you gitu kan.
Mhm.
Like make the best out of it, I swear.
Mhm. Agree 100%. Well, thank you so much. This was such a nice conversation. Like, I would say I learned so much to just be like, yeah, first of all, to just be grateful and live in the present of what we are doing right now and what we are having. But also, if I have to like look back to to 1 year ago when I was very like feeling like very scared of missing out. I think just like if you're on that phase right now, just take a moment to think about what you really want, what you really like. It doesn't matter what people are thinking. It matters what you are like, what you really want to pursue in your life. So I guess that's what I take back from this conversation. What would be your closing statements? And what would be your message to your old self?
Arvin can start first.
Okay, I start. Okay, I guess a message to my old self and my closing statement. It would be to um life life isn't too fast if you don't make it feel like it's fast. Sometimes like what Keisha said, if you don't stop and look around once in a while, like you're gonna miss everything. So especially in university, like it's a very important part of our lives, it's the 3 or 4 years that we're gonna meet a lot of people, we're gonna make a lot of mistakes, definitely a lot of mistakes. We're gonna fail a lot probably because maybe you fail to get a job, fail to get an internship, but these are the times where you actually are living the most because you're making new friends, meeting new people, and seeing more opportunities so you can live a better life.
Yeah.
Wow.
And for me, maybe to my old self, yeah, pat yourself in the back, Keisha. You deserve it. You deserve to be here. And also, don't be afraid of missing out or like being left behind. The world is not that small. You haven't seen everything. You haven't meet everyone gitu kan. Just wait, promise. And also, maybe for everyone who's watching, don't push yourself too hard. Don't be like
Mhm.
first semester me. I swear. You deserve some breaks. What goes within yourself is more important, I swear.
Thank you. Okay, then I
Oh,
guess thank you for the both of you for having this discussion with me. And to close up, I just want to say our slogan, which is beside us is always besides you.
Oh,
Yay!
uh,